Start.
Hello everyone, and it's Diwali 2015. Today I am going to be making a Diwali Diya or a Diwali lamp. I've got some examples here. And they are used a lot during Diwali. So you fill the hollow part here like a bowl. You fill it with oil, and you keep a wick here to the beak, and you light it so that you can make a fire and light. This is a previous one I have made, and as you can see, it has got designs all over and here. And all of these, they are bought from the shops, and the one I've made here, it's more of your own style, and it's cheaper. So this is a one I've also made, and I've put beads on around it. What we're going to be needing today is some clay. This is terracotta British clay from Hobbycraft. I've used this clay because it's more of an authentic style and the right color. So you will be needing about this much. About this much clay. And you will just roll it into a ball. And it should like a bit like a chapati when you roll it, and it should turn out like about this sort of shape, like a disc. If it cracks a bit like here, then you just dip your finger in the water and spread it on the crack so that the crack doesn't go. So this point here, you push your finger through it to make it hollow and push it out on the sides so that you can end up with a sort of bowl shape. And you just keep pushing it until you have a sort of like a wall here, and the sides should be quite equal, as in it should be equal. And then you make this part a bit flat, and also again, if it is crack, flatten it out. So now I'm going to be making a beak here to put, so you can put this wick in here, and just push your finger through like that.
What is the wick made of?
The wick is made of cotton.
Right.
And
so it's just like rolled cotton then you got?
Yeah. And now I'm going to be making a design. So I'm just going to flatten the sides so that it's going to be more of a perfect design. So you can make any design you want, but here I'm going to be making marks on the side with the back of my pen here, and just lightly press it into here, into the clay, and I'm keep going. So until when you've gone round, so that's how it will go, and I'm focusing now in the middle here, and I'm going to make a circle around it and put some lines up like that. This is the part where I could merge into the wick. So now the design is done. You could, like here, you can, I'm now going to maybe shape, you can shape the this is of course just a normal shaped one, and I'm going to push it in maybe to make a sort of heart shape. So after you've done your shape, then you can as I've done with this one, so you can either bake it or you can leave it to dry, and the best results would be if when you bake it, you should bake it at about 200 degrees in the oven for about 20 minutes or until it's hard, or you can just leave it to dry. So this, I've got one here, and this is my other one, and this was the result I got from when I baked it. So I put the oil in first, then you put the more fat part of the wick inside the oil, and the longer thinner part comes out through the beak, and then you light it with a match. So if you are baking it, just make sure that you have an adult nearby, and that also to light the match, and so to make the fire you have an adult too. And just let me know how your results would be after making this, and just make sure that you make it at home. I'm Arunima Onde, and thank you for watching, and happy Diwali.